My name is Captain Judy Helmey, and I am a charter boat captain in Savannah. I originally was the youngest, and now I guess you would say I'm the oldest. My father, he raised me from the time I was around 5 because my mother got killed in an automobile wreck. And I'm not sure whether I should say he raised me or I raised him. I went with him everywhere. My father did make arrangements to have someone live at the house to help take care of me, but I would go with him just about every day. But the boat that he had was very, very large. 2 bathrooms, a stateroom. I mean, it was a really cool one-level boat. He just started fishing, going fishing. People started, he started taking them fishing. They wanted to bring their friends fishing. Next thing you knew, he was in the charter boat business. So this is how I got in the charter boat business, because there wasn't no daycare centers then. So that was my daycare center, was his big 41-foot boat. That's how this all got started. I get asked a lot of time, how did you manage this in a man's world? I just never thought about it. I just had to maybe it made me better at everything. I've been doing it for so long with my father from the time I was 5 years old. And back then, we didn't have any navigation, no navigation aids. All we had was a compass. And every now and then, Daddy, the compass never really worked that. You just had to have a third nature about it. And I started when there wasn't anything to start with. No fish finders, putting soap on a sinker and dropping it down to see if you're on sand or coral. I mean, that was the way we did things back in the old days. So I guess it's because we started before there was any kind of navigation, so we really had to be in tune to everything. I'm a fisherman first, and then I take people fishing, and then I'm a writer. I write. My publication is now 25 years old, and it goes so many places I couldn't even tell you where. And I have deadlines every week about the fishing report, so it's just part of my life, I guess. Every morning I get up, I know where I have different deadlines I've got to meet, and it's not so much about the advertisement as it is about people depend on me for the information. And a lot of newspapers publish my report every week. So I'm busy, but I enjoy it. And here again, I must say, I get paid to go fishing. June 13th, 1998 was pretty scary. I probably won't never forget that day as long as I live. The boat was 4 years old. And I got a call from on the radio, and they said, we've just had a very severe storm come through here, and we suggest you better batten down the hatches. And I'm like, really? You're kidding, right? So I said, okay, I'm gonna get prepared for this since I've had a warning. Because there's several Maydays coming over the radio, and I'm like, okay, maybe I need to tighten up about this. And I went through the first wall of it, and it went up to 30 miles an hour, and I'm like, and then it dropped down. I said, oh man. I'm like, this is terrible. It's good, but it's terrible because everybody's all on edge. But what happened after that? 80-mile-an-hour winds for probably about 10 minutes. I had 3 young couples on the boat, and all I could think about was they have small children. This is not good, And what happens on something like this? The way I picture it is I'm just going to wake up, I'm either going to wake up or I'm not. Something's going to bad happen, and I'm going to get knocked in the head. And the boat heeled over one time, and my hand went in the water. From my helm, I'm like, this is not good. This is very bad. So we did get through it. I'm working on, I guess, the 4th generation. They're dropping their children off. The children's children are dropping their children off, and this is how we do it. So I run into these kids all the time who are now 35 years old. Oh, Miss Judy, you took me fishing for the first time. How old were you? 5, 6, what? Oh, and they never forget it. They don't forget it. Isn't that the cool? I get chill bumps. They don't even forget it. So I guess I want people, I've taken thousands. I used to be on the South Atlantic Fisheries Advisory Panel and worked with Gray's Reef and the CCA, and I can't even name all the things I've probably been involved in, but I'm not, but I always think that other people should. They always call me, what should I do about this? And I said, you need to get involved. Write letters, make yourself be known. Try to promote just try to promote, you want to save the fishery. You just want to borrow it. You just want to use it, rent the fishery. You don't want to kill it. You need to think about not killing the fishery. We've already killed it once, so we need to, it's coming back and it's stronger than ever. And I think, I just hope that people know I don't get me wrong, we caught it plenty of them, but now we're trying to put them all back after we catch them, so we'll feel better about ourselves, and we hope people feel better about us too. I have the happiest job in the world. I get paid to go fishing. I have the greatest people in the world going fishing with me. They pay me to take them. And I've been very fortunate to meet all these people. And you know what? If I don't like them and they don't like me, I don't have to go. I can just take them back to the dock. I'm the captain. It's pretty cool. I'm probably one of the luckiest people in the world. When we were on quarantine, it was just terrible. 7 weeks of, okay, what are we gonna do today? Let's go fishing.